Hello, hello, hello. It's Chocolate Thursday, and I am Sarah, and I am so excited to be here and share Chocolate Thursday with you. I have something really extra special for you today. It's called the Chocolate Chip Cookie Challenge. Now, here's the deal. What I'm looking for is I want to know chocolate chip cookies. I want to know the best recipe that you have. So describe your best kind. Do you like crunchy? Do you like soft? Do you like them with nuts, milk chocolate, dark chocolate? Just describe your favorites. And then if you want to share a recipe, share a recipe. But here, and pictures, of course, here's the big challenge. How many of you shop at Costco? Me. And if you don't, I'm going to ask you as a favor to me, as a big favor to me, to do this. I am going to write an email address in the chat right now. And this is the email for Barry French. Barry is the manager at the Eden Prairie Costco. Okay, now here's the thing. I have in the past written down in the suggestion box, talked to the different people at the door. I have talked to the people at the member station, and pretty much I will talk to anybody who will listen to me. I've even asked the clerks at the checkout, I've asked other customers, and here's my idea. And I really want them to do this because I just think this is important. Now, I left a message for Barry earlier today on my way home from Costco, having said this idea for about the 100th time to somebody. And she's the one who told me, contact Barry French. He's the manager at Costco at Eden Prairie. And I will be emailing him right after this call to say, Barry, here's the deal. You want to make more money. You already make your customers happy. Hello, I'm a raging fan. Yay me, I'm a raging fan of Costco. But here's the thing. I can't buy 24 chocolate chip cookies at once. I don't have space for them in my freezer. And while I can eat a fair amount of chocolate chip cookies in one sitting, if you want to challenge me to that, I'll do it for you. But if they can sell a pizza to go, and if they can sell a piece of pizza to go, why can't they take their box of chocolate chip cookies and why can't they divide them up into 4, let's say, and sell them? I don't care what the cost would be. I would never walk out of Costco without stopping by the kiosk and buying some chocolate chip cookies to go. You don't have to package them and put them in the bakery section. Put them right at the kiosk. If I can buy a smoothie, if I can buy a piece of pizza or a little sandwich, why can't I buy chocolate chip cookies? So here's my challenge to you. Please, after this call today, please email Barry and say, Barry, I just heard from Sarah at Laugh Healthy, and I'll write it in the chat. Hashtag Sarah, hashtag Laugh Healthy, hashtag Chocolate Thursday. Please, Barry, at least on Thursdays, would you consider doing this? But they will make so much money because raise your hand if you wouldn't also never leave Costco without buying a couple chocolate chip cookies. I mean, really, if you could, wouldn't you do it? I would totally do it. So let's clap for that idea. And if you have another chocolate chip cookie challenge or idea, or for that matter, any kind of chocolate challenge to post, please send me a message and give me the idea. I'm happy to share chocolate in whatever format I can. And if you tell me which chocolate vendors make the best chocolate chip cookies where you live, I will contact them and see if we can't get some coupons or something so we can all indulge in, I would call it America's favorite. Next to apple pie, I think chocolate chip cookies. And I know this is a laughter call, and we'll get to the laughing in just a minute, but I just have to tell you, once upon a time, all right, I'm done with the clapping. I can feel my energy going already. Here's the deal. When I was traveling to Bulgaria for 8 years, I went there over 14 times. One of the things we used to bring with us was chocolate chips and brown sugar, and of course a chocolate chip cookie recipe, and we would make chocolate chip cookies for them. In fact, I was so known for this that one of the students I worked with started to call them Sarah-licious cookies. So we know that everyone loves chocolate chip cookies. So let's imagine that we're a chocolate chip, okay? We're gonna die. Hi, Mary. Yay, thanks. And so great to see you. Let's imagine that we're a chocolate chip, okay? This is a chocolate chip, has a little, dome at the top, a little point. Let's imagine that we're a chocolate chip and we're so excited. Because somebody's making chocolate chip cookies. And that's what we were destined for, so we can't wait. Okay, Okay, let's dive in. They're ready to add us. Jump in. Say hi to all your friends. We're gonna make somebody so happy. Oh, we're going around and around. They're mixing up the chocolate chips. It tickles. Whew, we can rest now. They're putting us in the refrigerator for a little while so we can chill and the batter can harden just enough to make good cookies. Okay, let's chill in the fridge. Let's tell some jokes while we're there. Okay, did you guys hear the one about number 26? Ooh, did you feel that it's getting a little harder to move as the dough hardens? Well, to reinforce contacting Barry French, the manager at Costco, let's do joke number 783. Come on, muster some heat here. Oh, slow it down. I think we're stuck. Okay, here comes that scoop. Okay, try to get with your friends. Scooch up. All right, we're going. We plop down on a piece of parchment paper. Oh, I can't wait. We're going to warm up. Okay, now we're going to slowly melt in the oven. Oh, that perfectly round shape. Oh, you can smell how good we're smelling. I'm all ready. Is everybody ready? Ready? Okay. So now they open the oven door. They smell the great smell of chocolate chip cookies. We get ourselves on the cooling rack. Time to relax. I don't seem to have my point anymore. Oh, here comes the little child of the house who's gonna get the first bite. Oh, pick me, pick me. They got me. Oh, I'm there with all my friends. And here we go. I'm in the first bite. Crunch, exploding with flavor. And here come the rest of my friends. And now we're in the stomach. We're having a big party. Isn't it great to make somebody so happy? And now say goodbye to all your friends and say, see you next time. Woo! That was so much fun. It would be so great if we could have more chocolate chip cookies in the world. Also, I want to know your favorite brand of chocolate chip cookies. Now, I mean of chocolate chips. So I want to tell you, I used to have a favorite that was raspberry flavored chocolate chips, and I would make brownies and put these raspberry chocolate chips in, and everybody would rave about them, and they stopped making them. They didn't even ask me. It was just amazing. I kept the last bag for so long, and there were hardly any left. You know, why do they do that? They make changes without asking you. Go figure. All right, let's do the go figure laugh. They didn't ask me. They could have asked. I would have told them. And so I want to know, do you like dark chocolate, milk chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate, mini chips, white chocolate, butterscotch, cherry, mint? What kind do you like? And put your favorite recipe in. What do you like to make with them? I, of course, prefer chocolate chip cookies, and I have a favorite recipe. It's pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, and you can make them all year long. And I will add the pumpkin chocolate chip recipe so you too can share it. My mother found it in a newspaper once. Okay, so let's do newspaper laugh. Let's get a great big newspaper. I know, it's almost a thing of the past. We'd much rather hold our phone and scroll through. It's harder on the eyes, though. And listen, you can just turn the page. Look, a recipe. Let's circle it. Let's write it down. Let's cut it out. Let's put it in our book. I know we could click on something and go to the phone, but hey, newspaper. You can't do the crossword puzzle on a phone. Of course you can, but how about Sudoku? How about the mini version of comics? Chocolate left over from Valentine's Day on sale at Walgreens for 75% off. Yum! I indulged in a Godiva heart chocolate ganache candy bar yesterday from the dollar store for $1. There were 4 little hearts. I indulged in the whole thing in one sitting. Oops. chocolate on sale. Woohoo! And speaking of chocolate on sale, I've got 2 chocolate vendors that have offered us coupons, Mr. B's chocolate and Asha Pops for the healthier among us. The Asha Pops are roasted water lily seeds. They're amazing. I really recommend them. They come in lots of flavors. For the non-chocolate lovers, there's cheddar cheese and garlic and some other ones. But dark chocolate is my favorite. And they've given us a coupon. And Mr. B's chocolate, Belgian chocolate that melts in your mouth. I'm not that big of a candy person, I'll say, but when someone gifted me a box of Mr. B's chocolate, I think it converted me forever. They are so delicious. I will put those coupons in the chat, spread those around. All you have to do is mention Laugh Healthy at the checkout. I do not get anything for your purchase. I'm just agreeing to share it out there because we're trying to promote chocolate. So yay. Milk chocolate poured into my hand. Milk just poured into my hand. Okay, so let me say this for those milk chocolate lovers among you. Let's trade. I will give you my milk chocolate any day, untouched. You provide me dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Milk chocolate is not passing these lips. In fact, for years, I wouldn't even eat chocolate pudding, chocolate ice cream. I'll occasionally eat chocolate ice cream if it's got enough of the right things in it, especially coffee and some fudge and nuts. But okay, we'll leave that for another day. All right, let's see. We became a chocolate chip. Let's become Mr. French. Let's be Barry French, getting phone calls all day long, looking at his email going, another one? Another one. Let him tally it up. Remember, email Mr. French, Barry French, at the Eden Prairie Costco, and go ahead and find out at your Costco where you shop too if you want. But right now, let's inundate Barry French with this idea. And if they get it at my Costco at Eden Prairie, I will tell them about yours. Okay, so here we go. Let's inundate Barry French with calls. Okay, he's not there today, or we'd actually try to call him. Okay, hi, is Mr. French there? Mr. French, we need chocolate chip cookies. Really, you'll consider it? If you get enough requests? Okay, thanks. Next person calling. Hi, Mr. French. Will you carry chocolate chip cookies? If you sell 4 at a time, we know lots of people would buy them. Okay, let's email Mr. French. Dear Barry. Another person. Dear Barry. One more. Dear Barry. Here comes Barry. He's opening his email. Oh my God, chocolate chip cookies. Interesting idea. Next one. Chocolate chip cookies, another idea. Oh, this is from someone else. Somebody else? This must be a good idea. Let's go viral. I'm going to put this on Facebook too. Please, let's see if we can make a difference and get chocolate chip cookies 4 at a time on sale. How many of you would buy some? Every time you go out of Costco, when you buy a couple, I would so buy a couple. All right. All right, let's just do some regular laughter though, even though it's Chocolate Thursday. We are going to celebrate gratitude because I am so grateful for you showing up. It's great to see old friends and make new friends right here. And when you engage in the chat, that even makes me feel more connected. I've been doing a lot of research about how people are connected during this time. And actually, Facebook Live is one of the big ones because you can show up any way you want and you can be as interactive as you want if you engage in the chat. So let me hear from you. I know that I have engaged with people in over 9 countries and 30 states. I'd love to add your state and your country to the list. All right, let's do, I love myself laugh. Oh, we were going to do gratitude. Let's do gratitude first, all right? Sending gratitude for you for being here. So grateful that there's chocolate in the world. Having joy in my heart because I feel so grateful. So thank you. And feeling joy. Thank you. And feeling the joy. Sending joy to you. Thanks so much. Be sure you call someone today and say thanks. I just want to share 30 seconds of laughter with you so we can say thanks to each other because I want to be grateful to you. I want you to know how grateful I am for you being in the world. And so this is to you, Mary Forrestine. Thank you for being my friend and for being here. And this is to you, Voila from Greece, who became my new friend. And this is to you who haven't identified yourself. Thanks for coming anyway and for dropping in and checking this out. All right? And so we're going to clap for joy and delight. And if you are one of the people that is struggling, one of the things that you might be feeling is a lot of negative self-talk. So what we're going to do is, hi Christoph, thank you so much for being here too. Okay, what we're gonna do is get rid of the negative self-talk. Okay, so here it comes. It comes with, we're gonna squash it with laughter. Don't get stuck. You can do this. Trust your instincts. Hey, it's coming at you double. You're doubting yourself. Stop it right where it comes. And if you have been suffering because you've lost a person that's dear to you, you've lost a job, you've moved away, or people that you know have moved away, we've all experienced some kind of loss. Someone you know has certainly suffered in the last year. As we look forward and we keep hope in our hearts, let's look to ourselves for a minute. Let's remember that it's our mindset that matters. Let's remember that life, this is Irving Berlin's quote that I love, life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we respond. And I believe with all my heart that we are so busy taking care of all the other people in our lives that we forget to take care of us. And if we take care of us first, of ourselves, then we'll be more available to take care of a spouse, a child, a neighbor, a parent, a colleague, whatever, whoever you want, a pet. If somebody else is relying on you for any kind of support or help, you've got to nourish yourself. So this is going to be, I love myself laugh. It's going to be a giggle in each hand. It can be whatever color you want. Mine is chocolate colored today with little chocolate chips sticking out all over. And it's got the cutest little dimples. And just looking at it makes you giggle. And so it's giggling and bouncing. And as it bounces, it multiplies. And soon you've got a handful of chocolate chip giggles. Or whatever kind you want. And some people don't like chocolate, so you can substitute whatever you want. All right, and so then we're gonna spread out all these giggles because we don't have any more room for them. And now we're gonna find our hands empty. What will we do with empty hands? Well, there's a lot of love out there, starting from right here from me. But there's a lot of love. Grab what you need and bring it into you for a lot of self-love. Appreciate the gifts you have to bring to the world and really give a big, big hug to yourself with lots of laughter. Okay, we're gonna do 5. We don't wanna just survive the day. 4 hugs to survive, 20 to thrive. Let's get to 5. All right, ready? Here we go. I can smell the chocolate. Woo! Bringing that love for a great big hug. Here comes number 2. Here's 3. I'm mad. Here's 4. Bringing all the love. Here's 5. Make it count. Woo! Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Yay. Now, you may remember, if you have done laughter yoga other times, you're used to very good, yay, or you're used to ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Well, I've taken to just clapping. You can do whatever you want, but here on this platform, I feel like it's easier for me to just clap. You can see it, you can still hear me talking, and we'll move right into the next thing. So here's the thing. As you feel the love and spread out the giggles, now, as you're walking through the day, I want you to use your imagination. And as you're going to the grocery store, the bank, the post office, for a walk, wherever it is you go, suddenly there's a giggle attacking your cheek. That's mine. I sent one to you. It's just saying, hey, remember, I'm with you. And look, there's one from Christoph right here. Mary's hit me right here. Wallace hit me in the ear. Chris is right here on the knee. Judy, Jill, right here on the waist, because we all know chocolate doesn't add any inches to our waist. And especially if you share it with friends, it's negative calories. And if you do it on Chocolate Thursday, it's double negative. So go ahead and catch the giggles, and also be sure that you send some out all day long. You could just send them out. In fact, I've been wearing this mask as I go out. Okay, have you laughed today? And as I'm checking out of the grocery store, the clerk says to me, I did laugh today. Or someone at the bank says, oh, I haven't laughed enough. And so I say, well, do you want to laugh with me? Let's go. I am selling these masks, and if you want one, let me know. But the most important thing is call a friend. Let them know you are grateful for them. Call a friend and say, will you laugh with me today? Make some chocolate chip cookies. Share the chocolate chip cookie love. Please, thank you ahead of time for sending an email to Barry French, the manager at Eden Prairie Costco, and let him know what a great idea it would be if they would take some of their chocolate chip cookies and make them available in the kiosk, the food kiosk. We're not asking them to package for, they market to people who buy a lot in quantity. But at the kiosk, if you can buy a piece of pizza to go, why can't you buy 4 cookies? And they will make money and make people like me really happy. Celebrate Chocolate Thursday every Thursday. I'm here every day at 1 p.m. Thanks so much for visiting with me. And I will put out a big request. If you enjoy what you're doing with me, please visit my website, laughhealthy.com. Take a look at my YouTube channel and like it, subscribe to it. And if you want to pay this forward, there's a new Chocolate Thursday program that I've been launching since October. I'm still working out details, but take a look on my Pay It Forward page. Thanks so much for being here, and keep laughing and indulge in chocolate.